everybody, Dr. Eric Herman, Guru Chiropractor. This is my buddy and my patient, Ray Jazz. Ray Jazz and I have been, he's been a patient since how long, right?
What, 2013, high
We were
school.
just looking back at his chart.
Almost 10 years.
2013. You were junior in high school?
Going into my senior year.
Wow. And now you graduated from college?
3 years ago, I mean, it's been 3 years since I've been college.
Yeah. So, can you tell he's an athlete? Tell him a little bit about your background. I'll let you tell him.
Alright.
Tell the camera.
I'm telling him. I'm looking into it. You're not supposed to look at the camera.
Yeah.
But, you know, South Plainfield High School graduate, wrestled. We were
State champ?
I was in the state. Our team, we were the #1 team in the state of New Jersey.
Right.
Got recruited to wrestle at NYU, was an All-American at NYU. With the most
team
wins.
Captain at NYU.
Team captain.
3 years in a row?
3 years. Most wins in NYU history, most single season wins
Yep.
in history.
And who kept you injury-free the whole time?
This man right here kept me balanced, cracked my back.
Chiropractic, baby.
Kept me on the beam, as you call it, right?
On the beam.
Yeah,
right.
and now I am a professional wrestler. Been doing that for almost 3 years now. But even now, with my pro wrestling career, he's been keeping me in track and making sure this body stays 100%.
In fact, I noticed pro wrestling, you're getting a little more jacked up than you were in amateur wrestling.
It depends. It's different.
Around a lot. You slam in and all that kind of stuff. No.
Yeah. I mean, it's different. I mean, it's still the same strain, it's just different parts of the body. I think high school, college wrestling was more like upper back, shoulders. Now I feel it more in the hips and lower back.
Right. Okay, so we were talking before I interviewed him about what's going on. So he's got a little hip tightness, right? But basically everything else is okay, right?
Well,
but we're going to check.
You always say the sacrum's out, right?
Yeah, the tailbone.
Tailbone.
Right. So I'm going to check you out, and then we'll just roll. And he's getting his first ring dinger pull today, decompression pull. He doesn't know really what to expect, so I'm excited to see how he likes it. He's going to love it, but it's going to be intense, and it's going to be really cool. All right, so let's roll into it. So face down.
All right. Let's get it.
Butt ass up, and let's get it. So let's see what's going on with Big Ray. I'm proud of you, bro. You came a long way.
I know, it's been a while.
Came a long way. As you're laying right here, this is a little unusual for you. You got a short leg on the right, about a ½ an inch short. Can you see that, Steve? See how that's shorter on this side?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so now we're going to evaluate and see why this is happening. Usually something's out in the spine, which is causing one side to pull up tighter, and it's an apparent short leg. It's not actually shorter, it's just pulled up. It's either coming from here or sometimes it comes from the neck. So let's check. So first, turn your head to the right and just rest it there looking right for a sec. Nope, that ain't it. Turn it to the left. And guess what? That's it. It's coming from your neck. So just keep it there, keep it there. So I'm just going to feel. A lot of times it's really sore and there's a big bump.
Yep.
You feel that right there?
Yep.
So you have what's called a rotational or a torquing misalignment in the neck, and that's what's causing your whole right side to go tighter and pulling up the leg on one side. So I'm going to actually adjust it right like from here. So just relax. Oh yeah. I don't know if they heard that, but that was a crunchy one. Now back in the middle, face down. So what I did was I took the torque out, because when he turned his head this way, the spine was supposed to rotate this way, right? But if it was too much rotated this way, and then he turns his head, it makes it neutral, and that was what was easing up the muscles. But now I took the torque out, so when his head is in a neutral position, hopefully things are going to be balanced down here. Let's see. And it is. You want to take a look, Steve? Show everybody. See how it's even now? Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
Cool. So that was a good one. Bend your knees up. Now when I do this, do you feel pressure in the hips or the lower back?
Yeah, lower back, hamstrings.
Yeah. That means there's abnormal pressure in the lower back, the lumbar region. I'm pressing down on the sacrum. Now start with this leg, keep it straight, lift it as high as you can. Alright. Good. Down. Do the other one. And down. It looked kind of even. This one might have went up a little higher, but did it feel tighter on one side trying than the other?
this side felt tight.
Yeah, that's what I saw. So there's a little bit of problems, tightness in the left sacroiliac. So I'm going to write the note real quick, stepping out of camera. Positive Deerfield, which means compression in the lumbars, and positive Knockless, which is an orthopedic test on the left. All right. So I'm going to just loosen you up a little bit with the Hypervolt. And then we're going to go in and you're going to get your first ring dinger spinal decompression. Getting the glutes. Just a little loosening up first. Do the other side. Now, does this side feel a little more sore as I'm doing it?
The right side.
The right side was more sore?
Yeah.
You said this side didn't go up as high though, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah? Was it the left or the right?
The left. The left I was tighter, but the right.
But the right was more sore? Eh.
Does that happen? Is that weird?
It could happen. It could. Just going to do a little bit of TFL, IT bands in here. But usually when you clear the lumbars, the legs, the hamstrings, instantly get looser without even stretching. On most people, it's really cool. And the quads. This is the ischium bone, or what's called the sits bone underneath there. It's all connected to the pelvis and the hips and the lumbars. Good. Neck feels okay. Okay, so we're done with this, just a little warm up. So come on up on your feet, and we're going into the room directly behind you. I'm going to get you set up on the ring dinger table. Haha. Don't trip through. Now, hold on a second. Let me put some paper down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lay a head on the paper face up. Have you even seen a video of this getting done? I love it. Going in cold. Ready, head here, face up. It's the only way to do it.
I'm not even going to ask.
Hands up here. Right
You're
here.
lucky I trust you.
Come on, after all, how many, it's been 8 years, bro, I've been your chiropractor. Now come down just a little bit more, right there. Now the whole genius to this is it pins you in right here above your hips like this.
Yeah.
Really tight, so that when I pull your neck this way, the body doesn't budge, right? And the table's bolted to the concrete floor, so that's not gonna budge either. Guess what the only thing left to move is? The spine.
Oh gosh.
That's why the whole thing usually from boom all the way to here, pop, 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 releases.
Fantastic.
You nervous?
No.
Don't lie.
I've been more nervous about a lot of other things, but...
Relax.
Man, you came a long way from just pulling on my neck with a strap. This is a fucking...
Yeah, this is
like a Renaissance torture
is...
machine.
And then you can't get out till you pay. You're pinned in, bro.
This is like a Renaissance torture machine, I'm telling you. This is stuff you see in the history books.
Somebody said it looks like somebody's in like a space shuttle that is ready to get launched into space.
I'm about to get launched to the moon.
Alright, let me just spritz the towel. Now we use the towel to get leverage instead of the Y strap. I barely use the Y strap anymore. Occasionally. For people who have mostly neck problems only, because the Y strap really doesn't get down low for the lumbars. But this, you'll see in a second. You'll see how it is. So lift your head. This is going to come around your neck. Come, bring it down. So it's going to be snug, right? But it shouldn't choke you. Now, reminder, just like the Y strap, when I pull, keep your jaw secure so you don't bite your tongue or chip your tooth or anything, right? Don't bite hard, but just keep it firm, right? And then everything else below, as relaxed as you could be. You ready? Nice, long, deep breaths.
Oh, God.
Keep your mouth together. Relax, right?
Oh, man. Jesus.
How's that?
That was quick.
Now, I really kind of snuck up on you, but not because to try to be a jerk. I wanted you to stay relaxed. Did you feel it all the way down?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I felt it right in my hip. Oh, gosh.
Good. Stay there, though, because I'm going to check your neck right from here, but let me lower this. So what do you think compared to the Y strap?
Oh, man. Something else, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It was like ripping a Band-Aid off.
Right?
I was not expecting that. Can I move now?
No. I mean, I hope you could actually move, but you don't move yet.
Imagine.
Relax. We're going to check your neck right from here. I know I did a little bit before. Got a little bit there. Good. Relax. Nice. Good. And good. All right, now you're done. So you can make your way up on your feet, but when you get up standing, stop for a second. Just check in with yourself and see how you feel. If anything feels different, let us know.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, gosh.
Now, how's that feel standing upright?
I feel taller.
That's one of the most common, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Watch my videos. The most common thing people say. Taller, looser, lighter.
Yeah. I feel it more in my lower back and my hip.
What do you mean?
Like
The release or pain?
Yeah, the release.
Well, that's where your body needed it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to go back there and go back on your stomach there. I'm going to check a few other things, see if anything else needs to get done.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be done.
Okay.
Well, legs stayed even. That's good. When I bend, remember that pressure?
Yeah.
Does it feel different?
No, it feels good, yeah.
Is it completely gone or just less?
Yeah, it's pretty much gone.
Gone for here?
Yeah, it's more flexible, right?
That's what we're looking for. But I am feeling some jamming here. Do you feel when I push here compared to when I push here?
Yeah.
This is still jammed the right sacroiliac, so we're going to do a little bit more work. Scoot down just an inch or so, right there. This is going to be the drop down. It's kind of new. I don't know if I ever did this for you. Good. Oh yeah. Feel that, huh? Boom. Look, see how that leg pops up? One more. Good. Alright. Now, remember that first test we did? I'm going to push here. Mm-hmm. Lift again, no bending. Lift it up. Good. Down. Try the other side. And down. Any difference in mobility from before?
A lot better.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. Good. Let it go. Good. Look straight up to the sky. You know this one. Relax it. Good. Coming around. Again, up and relax. Nice. So, do you have like a signature move yet for wrestling?
Yeah, it's called the flying backslide.
Flying backslide?
Flying backslide.
Do you have videos of it like on Instagram or something?
I do, yeah.
When we're done, you can tell the audience what your Instagram page is if they want to check you out. Alright. Feels much better. And here too. Alright, roll over on your back. This is kind of new since you've been around. Come down a little bit more. Right there. Good. A little up. Stop. Too much. Go down. Right there. Good. Now, bring your arms out. Now I'm going to adjust your collarbones. This is new for you, but it's important. So just relax. Just make sure the collarbones are lined up and seated properly. Good. And a little bit of ribs, anterior ribs. Good. Good. Hands back up here. Now we're going to pull, adjust the ankle, maybe the knee, maybe the hip too, maybe even the lower back. Relax, relax, good. This side, relax, drop it. Nice. All right, sit up, face that way. Sit, sit. So now we're going to do the shoulder joint, the ball and socket. We're going to check the elbows and the wrists too. So bend this elbow like this. Coming around, bring it down. Relax, 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 relax. Nice. Give me this one. Bring it down. Good. Drop it in my hand. Loose and floppy. Say hi, everybody. It's like you're a jerk. Good. Relax. Good. Good. Loose. Pull back towards you. Nice. Drop it. Elbows okay. Pull. Nice. Pretty much done unless you have a request.
No, that's it.
Done.
Appreciate it.
So look at that. You got more muscles too, I think.
Yeah, I think my biceps grew 2 inches since being here.
Dude, it's great seeing you.
Appreciate it.
I'm proud of you. Good luck with all your endeavors.
Appreciate it. This is the man right here.
Tell the guys anything you want to say to wrap it up, and then give them your contact info if you want.
Oh, they want my phone number?
Yeah. There's probably a lot of girls gonna watch this. They're gonna want your phone number.
Give me a follow on Instagram, Ray_Jazz, Twitter, Ray Jazz, and that's it. Appreciate it.
Got a lot of videos of you doing your wrestling and your moves and all that without a shirt on. Go ahead, lift up and flex.
Gosh.
Give them a little bit. Woo!
That's what they want.
All right, this is the Guru Chiropractor and Ray Jazz.
I appreciate you. Signing off.
RetroChiropractic.com is where you can find me. All my information is there. YouTube is Guru Chiropractor. You want to see more videos, follow me there. And click what's called the notification thing. So
subscribe.
Subscribe, yeah. Subscribe.
Comment. Give them a comment.
Comment, good, and send money too if you want. No, just mess around. All right, peace out. Love you guys.